I just submitted a lab and just had a meeting for a project showing the checkpoint. The biggest checkpoint is showing our app running from start to finish. It's Thursday, we have tomorrow off because it's Veterans Day. I'm done with class for the day. So do you know what that means? It's the weekend! And more than that, it's a beautiful day. It's still like 40-ish degrees, but it feels so much warmer because the sun's out. Yesterday I vlogged, but I didn't end up uploading it because I just like wasn't super proud of it. It was a weird day. I was grinding a lot, did a bunch of homework, and honestly I was super stressed. And like, it's funny because I corrected a lot of those things this morning. Like obviously completing the projects and whatever help you get over that, but also like I just showered, I shaved, I just like got my shit together, like those mundane, like easy things. And when you add all those together, like just. I don't know. Yesterday I said this, I'll play this clip, like I needed to remind myself of something. This is super hashtag relatable, but I was just talking with this girl that's in my classes and I almost forgot the fact that there's a curve on things, which has really made me feel a lot better about my classes right now. I think I'm about to get a midterm back, and considering the clock is ticking down for when I have to get this homework in, she just helped me remember that like we're all in this together and we're all doing terribly because this is a really hard major and these classes are really hard. I can take a deep breath now. I took some deep breaths and today is a new day and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Here we are, back at the new Times Square of Ohio State with this giant screen on top of a stupid clock tower. Yesterday, I'll play this clip too. I recorded it for the vlog yesterday. Yes, thank you, Tom, for constructing this tower so that it makes this area look like Times Square. Thank you so much. No, don't explain it.
We should dab on the haters and see if they dab back.
I'll for sure take that. Like it's just, it's just weight. It's not, they don't like do anything better, it's just weight. Okay. So that's why I said like, since you have like basically the same camera as me, like, all yours is a little lighter. Yeah. Maybe you could get away with this smaller one. No.
Yeah. Let me be Justin real quick, and then I'll do this. Hey guys, Justin Montage here. Remember to like and subscribe, and to see more of my sick boosted board tricks. And hey Justin, anything else you want to say?
Hi Justin.
Hi Justin. Wow, it's pretty heavy, honestly. I don't know how he does this every day. See, here's my boosted board right here, which I'm gonna go do some sick tricks on after this, to show how I can do tricks on them.
You're gonna do one of these.
So I'm the complete ambassador for this 2-string. Yeah.
Is this free food?
Yeah.
I like free food.
Okay. Do you want some?
I'd like some free food. Okay. Can you place a thing of pizza in my mouth because I don't have any hands?
Sure. Okay.
Thank you. Don't you hate how dark it gets so early? I certainly do. Right now, going to an OUAB event, another banger of an event that they're putting on. God, I can't even get my booster board. It's Justin Hurwitz, the composer of the score for Lala. Good, dude, I'm so excited.
When I'm orchestrating, for example, I find it I'm very addicted. I just like around the clock. That's where I'm getting like 4 hours of sleep a night. When I'm actually composing, when I'm doing the real heavy lifting composing, I'm just sitting at the piano. That I find to be a very, very frustrating phase, and I get discouraged a lot. And I can only do, I can spend like half an hour at a time at the piano, and I come up with something, and then have to go on a walk or have to do something else. I feel a lot of pressure going forward. I definitely, it's just my personality, first of all, not to feel satisfied or not to feel like I did it, you know? I'm successful now. I feel like my work can always be better, and I also just have a lot to prove creatively, I think, with this next one, because it's gonna sound completely different than anything we've done. It's so far from jazz, which I'm very excited about. I don't want to be jazz guy anymore. I never intended to be the jazz guy. It just happens that Damien made 3 jazz movies in a row. I'm spending this time learning a lot of new stuff. The music more took its shape from the story, just because, you know, it's Damien's story, and I was writing music for the places that he was writing. You know, like there's going to be a song on a freeway. What does that sound like? There's going to be a gravity-free thing in a planetarium. What does that sound like? So he was writing those spots, and I was writing music, but they were happening simultaneously. So as and I think we loved the idea that he was writing and I was composing at the same time. So I think, you know, maybe as I cracked certain things, as I cracked finally the main theme of the movie, the Me and Sebastian's theme in 2011, you know, now we kind of had the sound of it in some ways, and maybe that influenced, you know, his writing in some ways.
Okay, that was dope. Justin Hurwitz is a genius. He's kind of nerdy on stage, but like, he is just an absolute genius when it comes to music production. If you've never seen La La Land, it's amazing how well the score and the images tie together. If you just need to watch it. I'm probably gonna go watch it tonight. But a few takeaways. What's that? Yeah, come here. Were you guys at the Justin Hurwitz event?
What?
Were you guys at the Justin Hurwitz event?
No.
Oh, never mind. What's up? Say what's up.
Hey!
What are your names?
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks. You're right.
Go Bucks.
Okay, I have some interesting information for you guys. Maybe. I don't know if you guys care, but I was just at the Justin Hurwitz event. He's the composer for La La Land.
Oh, La La Land.
Yeah, so we just like had an OUAB event, and we learned that. So have you guys seen it? Do you like know the movie?
Yeah.
So Ryan Gosling, incredible in the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did 100% of the like piano playing.
No
that wasn't
way.
a stunt double, and I thought that was like so impressive. And I guess like it took him like he was in rehearsals like 4 days a week for 6 hours, and doing dance lessons and like learning his lines. Absolute legend. So the next takeaway was when he talked about some of the melodies that he wrote for La La Land, how many iterations he had to go through. He would have a melody like named like Melody 21, but then that would have Melody 21-A and then -AB and so on and so forth until at one point he said he had some melody that was -TTTT, which that's ridiculous. He said he had almost 2,000 different like little tracks and like small variations of certain melodies for La La Land. I thought this was a person just sitting here. I don't think that's a person. Okay. Kind of freaked out. I'm gonna go somewhere else now. And the next biggest takeaway that I had was when he was talking about, and this is something that I thought about recently in regards to what I do. So like he said he went home and found like his old synthesizer or something, like one of the first times he was ever composing music, like that like hardware that he used, and he like brought it back to LA and plugged it in and was hoping that he could like find some thread of like either La La Land or Whiplash or like some thread of genius in those first few attempts that he had at scoring music. And he said it was just like absolutely inaudible and not real music, and he was just disgusted the fact that he created something that bad. But I just thought it was interesting because just the other day I rewatched my spring semester video at Ohio State, or my sophomore spring semester video, and I was like, wow, this is kind of trash. And it's funny because no matter how many people, now I've realized like no matter how many awesome, really talented, inspirational people I go here, they all kind of say the same thing. There's slight differences in like verbiage obviously, but it all boils down to kind of the same basic principles of working hard. And that hard work that is absolutely 100% necessary, that grind, you gotta be grateful for it. Hence my shirt, Grateful for the Grind, which is a great opportunity to plug my merch. And by the way, so the merch that I'm wearing now and the merch on my website right now, I am going to stop selling forever this Sunday. And if you want to, you can get it using the discount code at end of episode 1 as it's on the screen right now. I want anyone that's been thinking about getting one or a couple of the items to get them. They mean so much to me, and I really appreciate when I see people wearing them and ordering them. It's the coolest feeling, like it's just my ideals put into like a different form. So go do that, and then tweet me a picture or send me a picture when you're wearing it, and I'll put in a vlog. Other than that, that's gonna do it for the episode. It's the weekend. I'm gonna go grab a workout, have a nice relaxing night. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.